Sorry. I'm sorry, but this is my last day. I can't do this anymore. It's actually hard to say, actually. It's kind of, you would think that when you get to this point that you would be excited. Perhaps maybe not everybody shares the same emotion, but I know for me, after 10 years in the career that I was in, the moment that I had to make the announcement and break the news that I would no longer be working there, it was a little bit of there was some excitement and some sadness, but I think that I may be the exception to the rule. However, I know there's a wide variety, a large amount of folks out there that wish they could say the same. Why? Simple. They feel as though the job and the work that they're doing is not satisfying. The time and the effort and the energy that they're putting in at this job, away from their family, away from living their lives, is not equally balanced. So they look to find alternatives, supplement their income, build businesses, side hustles, and ultimately passive income streams that allow them the ability to break the news to their employer or employers. A lot of folks out there working multiple jobs, just trying to make ends meet, to just say, hey guys, I'm sorry, but this is my last day. And it's been real. How? Well, that's the main question, is how? How can this be done? Started raining out here. Rainy day at the beach, Florida. How can this be? Oh, wind chime. That's cool. How can this be accomplished? Well, let's see here. You could win the lottery. That'd be one way to do it. You could, I don't know, inherit like a bunch of money from some rich relative that's passed away. Okay, possible. Actually, shoot, no. Well, odds are, really, folks, if you're lucky enough, you might be able to find a side hustle that has the luxury of passive income. And I think that this is probably realistically one of the better options, in my opinion. And this type of money earned does not require regular work. Therefore, the time you spend earning your money, quote unquote, working this job, which, like I said, for some folks are looking forward to the day of saying, sorry, today is my last day, can provide a really great breath of fresh air. But the key is getting started. And one of the side hustles that I myself and many others have been taking advantage of is the print-on-demand side hustle. The fact of the matter is, if you want to put yourself in a financial position and situation to break free of the rigmarole of, day-to-day minutia and, basically giving your life to an employer only to barely get by, live paycheck to paycheck, and never really get ahead, odds are you're going to have to find a way to create that income yourself. Passive income is a dream. A lot of folks ask me on a regular basis, Kevin, how can I achieve this passive income dream? Simple, easy answer. I'll tell you that in just a moment. Now, one of the side hustles that I myself and many others have been taking advantage of is the print-on-demand side hustle. And, or actually, I take that back. I think I misspoke. I should more accurately put it as the lazy print-on-demand side hustle. which even that is a bit of an understatement, because to be more specific, it's the lazy Amazon print-on-demand side hustle. Now, speaking of Amazon, I'm actually keeping an eye on Amazon, and I actually have been looking at more investment opportunities. You guys know, link down in the description, Moomoo, get your free stocks. But through these brokerage apps, I'm continuously looking for ways to invest and generate returns on my investments that ultimately produce multiple passive income streams. And the Motley Fool has just put me on to some really good information here about Amazon, which is now down over 50%. Once in a decade buying opportunity for Amazon, which is something that I'm really excited about, and probably going to be taking advantage of this buying opportunity, this discounted buying opportunity. And with that, you know, Moomoo, great option, folks. Moomoo, I told you guys before, all you have to do is sign up and you get a free stock. But if you deposit $100, then you get 9 additional free stocks. And if you deposit $1,000, you'll get additional 10 more free stocks. So if you open up an account with Moomoo, link in the description, check out the link in the description. You can get up to 20 free stocks by literally just depositing $1,000 into your Moomoo account. And if you did that, it would enter you into the 60K sweepstakes. So you would still have $1,000. It would just, you know, be deposited in this account. You didn't buy the stocks. It just allowed you the opportunity to get the 20 free stocks and be entered into the sweepstakes. I'm looking for ways to continuously put myself in a position to not have to go to work, so that I can, you know, hold up my end of the bargain, where I said, you know, sorry guys, this is my last day. I don't plan on going back to a regular 9-to-5 job. And I actually did the math a couple days ago, and I was telling one of my colleagues that currently, right now, we have 14 passive income streams. 14. This is not an exaggeration. Now, to be clear, each passive income stream produces varying amounts of income. But I mean, even if they only produce $500 a piece, you know, that would be $7,000 a month. I think my math is accurate. That would be $7,000 a month. That's all I'm saying, folks. And I'll tell you right now, they produce more than $7,000 a month. But this lazy Amazon print-on-demand side hustle is for anyone who feels like they are not earning enough for their regular job and feel like they're putting too much effort into said job. And once this lazy side hustle is set up, it can produce some great returns on investment. And the only investment needed is time, folks, which is the beauty of it, because a lot of people say, well, Kevin, I don't have $100. I don't have $1,000 to invest in, and it's not even investing, it's depositing into the Moomoo account just to get the free stocks. But at the end of the day, they're like, you know what? I don't even have that to do to get the free stocks. So for those of you who are sitting in a situation saying, well, I don't even have any money to get going, to get my side hustle passive income stream built, well, then the beauty of this one is all it takes really is time. And, you know, I've told folks before in the past, maybe I haven't explicitly told you guys, but I'll tell you now, I'll tell you today, the best passive income streams come from active income streams. So especially if you don't have a lot of money to start, that's where the best passive income streams come from. But I actually know that with a little, for me, as little as 1 hour a day of work, it's possible to make over 14 grand a month. Just putting it out there. 1 hour a day into the side hustle. And, you know, basically, folks, print on demand allows merchants to upload their designs for a wide variety of items such as t-shirts and sweatshirts and sell these to customers. Great time, Christmas, folks. Great time. Sales are remarkable. The lazy side hustle it can be done on major e-commerce platforms, including Shopify and Etsy. So it's not just Amazon. And I've actually met more and more artists here recently who produce some very impressive work using their iPad and a simple app called Procreate. Now, perhaps maybe this is just by coincidence for the simple fact of, here living at the beach, which today doesn't really seem like typical beach weather. It is extremely windy and rainy. But hey, you win some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. We're not jumping in the pool today. But I've met folks who have amazing talent and amazing ability when it comes to art. And they're using apps like Procreate to create this art. And by doing such, this art can then be uploaded to these print-on-demand, these simple, lazy, easy side hustle print-on-demand options like Amazon has that can turn folks' hobbies into money. It can turn it into income. It can allow folks the ability to say, you know what, today is my last day. I'm done. And this can easily be turned into passive income from selling designs through Amazon Merch on Demand. So if you guys haven't heard of Amazon Merch on Demand, well then let me break this down for you, okay? So it's free to open an account, and for me, I like the platform because you don't have to pay money up front for inventory. Again, folks, we're only investing time here. So if you want to know how it works and how to get started, all I had to do was make a t-shirt design and save it as a PNG file, okay? PNG files are better than JPEGs. They allow for greater use and flexibility without degrading the quality. If you guys need to know more about that, just let me know, hit me up. Then I upload it to Amazon Merch, and then I select the product type and the description. And that's pretty much it, folks. Pretty simple. I can do this in the morning before I even finish my first cup of coffee. You see what I'm saying? Once that is done, Amazon does a few things automatically, which is the beauty of it. This is how it becomes more passive. Amazon will create a 3D rendering of the design and a product listing so customers can buy it. And once the customer buys the product, Amazon takes care of the product or the production and the shipping. So it's super simple, super easy work that I don't have to do. That way I can then use the other 23 hours of the day to do other things, create other income streams, and just enjoy life, okay? Now, for each product, those who sell on Amazon Merch are granted a royalty fee in the range of 13 to 37% depending. Now, so if we just look at a competitively priced t-shirt at $19.99 and an average 26% royalty rate per sale, I'll net over $5 in profit per t-shirt. Specifically, actually more like $5.23. But that's just a t-shirt, folks. Prices will vary depending on the other merchandise sold, including mugs, hats, sweatshirts, stickers, and even phone cases. Lots of products available. Like I said, Christmas is a great time, folks. So on a larger item like sweatshirts, it wouldn't be hard to earn $10 in profit as we're rolling in the wintertime. See what I'm saying? Now, keep in mind that I have experience in web design, and this is definitely helpful, and not everyone has that ability. However, there's a quick, simple, and easy workaround to that. If you want to know more, just contact me, and I can put you on the path and on the right direction of figuring out how you can simplify the creation process, but still have the ability to build out your lazy side hustle Amazon merch, print on demand store. So it's like you say, well, I don't have money. Okay, well, we've eliminated that obstacle. All you need is some time. I don't have artistic ability. Well, we can overcome that with an easy workaround. So literally, what is your excuse? Is it that you enjoy working this job all the time? Or is it that, you know, you just don't want to improve your financial situation? Like, I don't know what it is, you know? Somebody gives me an opportunity to go out there and simply and easily create a side hustle opportunity that's just gonna pay me on a regular basis. Today, now, shoot, even with, you know, the current financial and economic situation, Jerome Powell, you know, he's gonna have his CPI report update today, the direction of the Fed and their moves and interest rates and higher prices and inflation and the job market and layoffs and possible railroad workers strikes and global conflicts and food shortages, food price hikes, diesel, gas shortages, everything. Like, I don't see why anybody would not be chomping at the bit to take advantage of a super simple, lazy Amazon merch side hustle from print on demand that doesn't require any capital up front, and it's facilitated and automated by Amazon. Comment down below with the reason why you wouldn't want to do this. I'm just curious. I'd love to understand the thought process and reasoning behind why you wouldn't want to take advantage of an opportunity that can allow you to become a business owner, generate income, working towards passive income. Folks, even if I put in 1 hour a day, I would consider that passive. I would consider that passive. If I put in 1 hour a day, think about it. If you had a regular job and you worked and you got paid minimum wage and you put in 1 hour a day, how much would you get paid? Let's just say you were getting paid $17 an hour. Cool, you make $17 for 1 hour. Then you gotta take taxes out. So odds are you probably really only made like, I don't know, $12. But then you got to think, well, I had to commute to go to this job. That costs fuel. So maybe you made like $8 because gas is expensive. So in 1 hour, you made $8. Let's just say, for instance, in 1 hour, I'm going to continuously get paid for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week, the rest of the month, the rest of the year. That 1 hour of work I put in could produce countless sales. Over $14,000 a month for 1 hour. If that ain't passive, I don't know what is, folks.